Sarah, it's been 2 months since your appointment as Harrogate Town CEO. Can you put into words what those first couple of months have been like?
First couple of words: busy, exciting, and I would say educational. Yeah, I'd say I've learnt more in the last 9 weeks than I have probably in the last 25 years. But amazing.
Yeah. So you spent a lot of your career at Stray FM previously, a radio station who did a lot with the local community. Is that something you're trying to emphasise in your new role at Harrogate Town?
I think community is at the heart of this football club. Obviously it's a family club. You can't really develop a football club, in my humble opinion, without getting the community involved. I'd say probably the community is our most important stakeholder because that encompasses supporters, it brings in sponsorship. You know, we're trying to develop this whole new generation of fans, aren't we, from young children and families coming and having that great day out. So community for me is going to be where it all happens, and that's where it started.
Yeah.
It already had before I joined, but obviously the experience I've had in my previous life with Stray and other radio stations is that's how that business grew, and that's how I intend to apply the same disciplines, I guess, to this.
And a big part of growing the crowd as well comes in the matchday experience. Is that an area that we're looking to make any changes in or develop further while you're at the club?
Yeah, there's going to be quite a few changes coming, hopefully all for the better. So we're going to be trialling very soon, imminently, working with the local radio team with their radio presenters. So we're doing roving reporting on the field. So as well as Alan doing his football stuff on the old PA, Alan working with the radio team who are going to be doing more, I guess, family entertainment stuff. So we're bringing, obviously the mascot, we've got Harrogaters back, and I love Harrogator. Harrogator needs to be at every match as far as I'm concerned. Bringing back the flag bearers, and obviously we're looking at other ways we can bring that match day entertainment and experience back as well. We're still looking into the prospect of opening the bars again.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's still on the horizon. We haven't quite got a solution that I can talk to you about right now today, but that is being worked on in the background.
And looking back to when you first joined the club was experiencing issues around ticketing around the ground. Can you give the supporters an update on where we are with that current situation?
That feels like another lifetime ago now, the ticketing. That was my first week or two, I think, the ticketing. Yeah, I can. The ticket system we've almost got it to work how we want to work it. So how we've gone about doing that is bringing everything forward. So we ask our supporters to try and buy online up until the sort of day before now, as you know, so up till midnight. We're still giving everybody the opportunity to buy a ticket on the day. There's still probably 5-6% at the most who still want to buy a ticket on the day. So you can still do that. You can go into the town centre right up to kick-off time on a Saturday or on a Tuesday evening and buy your ticket. You can still even come to the ground up till 11 on a Saturday and buy your ticket. So we're still trying to accommodate everybody for that. The upside for that is, one, we've got a bigger crowd, certainly because everyone's buying the tickets earlier, which is much better for us in terms of planning, but also better for the fan experience because your supporters are not having to queue as long to get into the ground, and that surely has got to be a plus. So the feedback we're getting is really positive. So yeah, it's not like the old days. I do appreciate that, where you could turn up on the gate and pay cash, but I have to say most grounds operate where we're at now in the league the way we do, and it's working really well, so long may that continue.
And that's working well in a sense of attendances as well. Our last 4 fixtures, we've had over 2,400 supporters at those games, including a record home crowd against Scunthorpe within those fixtures. Just how encouraging is that for you to see the numbers coming in?
It is hugely encouraging, and I'd like to see that grow even bigger, and that might sound a little bit greedy, but I would like us to see nearer the 3,000. If we can do a consistent number of 2.5, we had 2.5 in for the last home game, that this stadium rocks at 2,500 fans. It really does. The atmosphere is just phenomenal. So if we can steadily grow that, and what I really like about it is we're getting fans coming back, supporters who are now buying not just one match, they're buying the next 2 games now because they know they want to be guaranteed a place and they want to come and see the football because the football's fantastic, and they're coming back. And I'm also hearing teams or supporters, sorry, that may support another club nearby in Yorkshire, shall we say, and going, they're my first team, but actually you're steadily becoming my home team, my second team. And they're enjoying the day. So they are actually coming back because of the quality. So yeah, it's encouraging. I think Harrogate is always going to be a challenge for selling season tickets because we're competing against so many other things to do. We've also got a lot of young families, you know, so it's time really that's the pressure, isn't it? So I think what we'd like to probably do is see more people coming back for more matches, and if that's our goal and our aim, and have more repeat and loyal visits, loyal support, then that's where we need to be, I think.